Well, hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video we are talking about the best deal in language arts, and it is for middle school, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. I read through it the last few days and I think you'll love it too. So first up, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about two books, or a couple books, then we're going to talk about an idea I have, then we're going to do a question of the day, then we're going to get to the main topic, but it's going to go pretty quick. It's not that long a video. So first up though, I want to thank you for watching any commercials you watch, because I do not take money for curriculum. I do not take money for products to show them to you. All they have to do is send them to me and I will show them to you. Whether it's PDF over email or however it's easiest for them. Now, let me give you a heads up. So I did a short yesterday on the easiest way to teach little kids subtraction, and it got 1,000 views, and that got me almost $1 in revenue. So every commercial you watch really does help me. Okay, so first up we got two books. So the two books I want to talk about today, one of my all-time favorites is Finding Winnie. This is the true story of Winnie the Pooh, and if you have not read it, it is an excellent story for little kids. Oh my gosh, it's just, well, that and adults, because it's so interesting. It is so interesting. Oh my goodness. And it reminds me of, I love these books. Like The Boy Who Loved Math, which is the true story of Paul Arados. And the other one that I love is The Watcher. It's the Jane Goodall story, but it's not your typical, this is Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall was born at such and such. Jane Goodall went to school here. Jane Goodall decided she wanted to study. It's not like a factual thing. It's like an interesting story about how she came to study gorillas and why she wanted to study. It's very interesting. It's great for little kids, but it's great for everyone to learn. It's called The Watcher. Okay, so I want to show you, because we're talking about middle school, I want to show you a cool middle school book that I think you'll like, that you can buy used pretty much anywhere, I'm sure. This is 6th edition. 6th edition, this is the National Geographic Student World Atlas. So it does talk about the world population. It does talk about, it talks about different, it's got in here, so it's got a bunch of different types of maps for different continents. So it's got the physical map, the political map, and different things like that. So let's go to one of the things I want to show you. So this is, see, it's got world cities. So it does different things that are very interesting. But what the super cool thing about it is, so for example, let's talk about the continent of North America. So you got your physical map, then you have your political map, but then you got your climate map, then you got your precipitation map, then you got your population map, then you got the predominant economics. Look at the population. Woo! Up here, not so much. Then you got your predominant economics, then it's got the physical and the political. It goes on and on and on. So it's got Mexico, physical, like it breaks it down country by country within it. So I just think it is, so we got South America, we got Africa, we got Asia, we got Europe. And then sometimes it highlights different things in this. Like, so for example, in this continent in Europe, it focuses on the wolf population and talks about the wolves they have there. So very interesting. Again, that is the Student World Atlas, National Geographic 6th edition. Okay, let's talk about question of the day is for one of the best science programs I love for little kids, which you know I talk about science programs a lot on this channel. One of the best science programs I love for little kids is Discovering God, because it's very gentle, very simple, doesn't have a lot of Bible in it, and it's just about all the cool things God did with your body and the water and weather and things in order to help you and take care of you and things like that. So someone asked me, it's by Rebecca, and someone said, hey, do you need the teacher's manual for it? First of all, I didn't even know there was a teacher's manual. I may even have it, and I just didn't know, because you don't need it. You 100% do not need it at all. You can just, the $23 for that book is plenty. Let's talk about our main topic. This is written by Diane. Okay, so this curriculum that I'm talking to you about, it's for middle school, so 4th to 6th grade. It's 120 lessons for $14, and that gets you the physical copy of it. You can go on Amazon and get it. It has 5-star reviews, 7 5-star reviews so far. I'm telling you, this is like an amazing best kept secret. I went through it last night, or the last few days I've been going through it, and I think it's great. It covers everything from grammar to reading to writing. You don't need additional outside sources. Like, it's got Robertson Crusoe in there. It's got the Winnie the Pooh story. So it's classical, but it's not religious. So when you're reading through it, you're not going to be overwhelmed, or it's just not that you would be overwhelmed by, but I would. If there was a ton of religion mixed in, there's not. It's just the classical. So it doesn't seem to me to be secular or religious. It's just a curriculum. If you want to know more about the author, you can email me and I will send that request on to her because I don't know too much about her except I wanted to. After I read this curriculum, I just wanted to know more and ask her more questions. She does have high school books on there as well for credits as well for language arts. But this, to me, I just think it's great. It's $14 for their middle school, and like I'm showing you on the screen, it covers a ton of different topics, and it's easy to understand, like about how to add S, whether you use S or ES onto different words. So it's just, yeah, I just think it's a great curriculum. There you go, the best kept secret in language arts as far as I'm concerned. And I hope you have a good day. Now remember, I'm going to try and show you the next few videos. It's going to be a series on new curriculums and new materials that you have not heard about. I got some awesome ones lined up for the next few days. So hopefully you'll tune in and you will see them, and we will talk to you later. And thank you for all the commercials you watch. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Can you say please like and subscribe?
Please like do right.
And hit the bell for notifications.
Hit bell you notification. Please like to subscribe.
Yes.
And hit the bell for notifications.